Well met, fellow adventurers. It is I, the infamous, well-traveled rogue Dash Bandersnatch. And if you're interested in this tome, then the lure of Ravensrook most certainly has its hook in you already. It is good then that I have curated and distilled only the most important information into this volume. Ravensrook thrives by both sun and moon, though one provides more safety than the other. Learn the sectors of the city and the power of the guilds. Know the political landscape and steel yourself against the inevitable double cross. Seek your fortune in these troubled times and let the chaos of it all provide great opportunity for those with ambition and guts. Lest those guts be spilt by an unkindness of ravens. More later. Mustache.
Ravensrook, the black-winged city of bandits and brigands. Welcome to the crown jewel of the lands of the Freelords. A land conquered by the evil Great Old One. Ravensrook is now an occupied city on the edge of erupting into a fiery ball of violence. As everyone tries to find their place in the new pecking order.
I don't test well. But like I can retain information really well, but it's just like I don't know. It's just like when it goes into testing, it's weird. But every single time, like episode 4 is a lot of like the archaeological shit, and I called all these major points right before
good. So
it happened. And there we go. Yeah.
We're talking now.
It's got you talking about Moon Knight.
Yeah,
Before we even go live.
I love it. Yeah, no, it's
So you don't mind some of the camp and
I'll let them finish.
Yeah, no,
like the modern suit, which I thought was fucking hilarious when it popped up.
I love the camp. I love it's different. I love that they're being a little more potty mouth with it.
Yeah, that's nice too.
Yeah, or he's basically vanilla colored Deadpool, and that's fine with me.
Yeah,
hey everybody, how's it going out there in TV land? So basically, yes. Unfortunately, there is no Dylan tonight. And
well, we killed him last week, and by
his character died last week, but Dylan has COVID. And well, with him being the producer, he had all the things kind of set in different ways, and then of course I didn't know that I had to update my drivers until I tried to run this damn thing, and I hadn't run it in a year. So there you go. That's what we were doing for the past half hour instead of streaming the show. But there you go. Hey everybody, how's it going out there in TV land? I am Will Giant Stomp. I am the Dungeon Master for this here game, festivity, so forth and so on. As you can see by the lovely picture over there, Dylan is not with us, like I said, has COVID. But let's go ahead and introduce the rest of the cast. Why don't we start with you, Tony, because you're right over
and just to be clear, he's got the COVID, but he's
okay. He's okay.
He's double vaxxed. He's boosted. He's just got a little flu going on, and like I told him, there's only a 99.9% chance he'll survive.
Yeah, that joke was gold when you told it before.
I didn't get a chance to share it with the whole 3 or 4 people extra that are watching.
Well, so in here I was gonna say that Dylan's not here because we're playing hardcore nightmare
hardcore
mode.
rules, and he's
like when he died, he's just fucking dead.
It's gone, man.
Yeah.
By the way, I feel really bad about that.
So Tony, you gonna introduce yourself?
I'm Tony, and I'm playing Dash Bandersnatch, who is so incredibly bad at first aid that he killed his best friend.
That's the truth. That's the best part of what happened last week, is that he would have probably survived if it hadn't have been for Dash.
By the way, there was another choice in my head and in my hands. Dash wears a corpse chain that lets him pretend to be dead. And I could have easily just put that on Saul and said, just grab this, and stabilized him right then and there. We could have done anything with him. He just looks like a body. We throw him in the trunk. We take him back to town. We get him proper healing. But no, I had to apply first aid, which somebody wonderfully called last aid. in the comments.
So who are you playing here in this fine game that takes place in? Oh, by the way, I guess I should say that before we get.
Why don't we pitch?
Why don't we pitch something? As you saw by the video earlier, we are playing in Ravensrook, which is pulled from by inspiration from. God, man, I was doing real well. I was doing real well there for a second.
Brigands. It's the
inspired by
Bandits and Brigands. Doesn't matter what it's inspired by.
Ravensrook. The Black Wing City of Bandits and Brigands.
That's what you need to get out of your mouth.
Yeah,
that part.
That part. Then I say, inspired by Rook Roost. If anything, I'm gonna just say it just because it pissed Tony off. So you got that. That's I got that going.
I saw Gosumba had a thing about the legendary cities of Greyhawk. Did he mention?
Top 10? I have no idea.
I
was not able to tune into that because I thought I was getting everything together, which I did. Everything was great until I hit go live and it goes, fuck you, update your drivers. I'm like, God damn it. So I updated them once, tried it again. Note it said, fuck you, update your drivers. So I had to do it a second time. Anyway, Tony, who the fuck are you playing?
I've said Dash Bandersnatch several times.
I don't pay attention. I don't pay attention to you.
Yeah, we know. You can move on.
So, Grace, who are you playing?
I'm playing Yofina. She is a halfling illusionist who definitely probably would have been better at first aid than the know-it-all Dash of the group. So
Yeah, that was another option. I could have waited for her to cast her spell.
Yofina was going to run over there and heal him.
Yes.
yeah, Dash went right before me, but
Sure
he's
did.
little. He wants
How
to be
bad?
the hero.
And
How bad
Adam,
you
you'll
turn
love
it.
this. You'll love this. Okay, so because I swiped from Adam a little bit of his critical rules. Okay, so you go over there, right, to do it. You rolled a nat 1, right? Oh, ho, ho, ho. So I'm like, all right, buddy, roll me a percents. Got to get over 35. That's all you got to do. What'd you roll? 9?
12. It was
17, I think, something.
12.
It
And
wasn't
all we need to
35.
know was under 35%, and you killed his ass.
It was a 12. Yeah. Just,
All right, so hey, Alex, who you playing?
I am playing not everyone's favorite pugilist, but he's getting up there. But I'm playing the half-orc pugilist Walnut. Who was very briefly in a glimmer of orc style pride, super proud of Saul for his sudden battlefield vigor, and then that
He
candle
went-
burned bright quick, and there it went.
Why don't you tell me? So like, what? Who wants to do the recap? Why don't you all do the recap? All from
Saul is dead.
from the fight. Let's get everybody up to date. We'll get to the Saul's dead stuff. Don't worry.
That's the
about
most
it.
important thing.
That's what I hear.
That's the only thing.
It's not the only thing. There are people who are tuning in today that have no idea, none, about what's going on.
Yeah, that's
They don't
3
even-
players too.
Yeah. I mean, we're rocking 8 viewers right now that dying to know.
Very confused
Especially
viewers.
Adam, because Adam tunes in for the beginning,
and then tunes out
then he
later.
tunes out.
Yeah.
Yeah, at the least you could do is leave it streaming, man.
He does. He does. He lurks. Adam lurks. Yeah, I give him credit.
But
He lurks.
Hey, War Boss Wog, War Boss Wog, being one of my oldest friends in living history. What's up, buddy? But yeah, we have here in Ravensbrook, we came in to by we primarily Dash and Walnut, working for their uncle in the Two Moons Trading Company to go check in on affairs happening in the Ravensbrook office. We hadn't heard from it sometime, right? And well, things got complicated. To say the least.
Yeah.
By complicated means that the office is what spent kindling. It got burned down for some nefarious reasons. And in trying to survive in the city after the fact, we reunited with childhood friend Yelfina. Dash had what is now his late.
The only friend I had in the world.
Excuse me.
Okay, well, I have many friends, but there's very few people that I could actually trust. And
Take advantage
Saul was my trusted scribe who would turn my adventures into best-selling novellas.
And your ego got him killed.
Yep, the shittiest
did.
part. Yeah, the shittiest part. He died
did.
before he could put me in a real book that wasn't just him dipping his tone, to, like the smut theater. But
And you know what? I got to point this out too. It's like, when the fight originally started, Dash declined
don't
to
you-
even get engaged with the
Don't
bad
you
guys and
even.
went over to start looking where to dig. That's what he
Don't you even start with me. There were
That's
2
what it is.
attacks before I had 2 attacks to witness, and they were both 1-punch kills. One dramatic 1-punch kills.
Doesn't matter.
So I was like, oh, they're fine.
Yeah.
And I was like,
Still
I'll go over
highly
here.
outnumbered. Still.
Did-
Anyway,
but-
okay, so continue on, Alex.
Yeah,
you blame
so-
this on me too much.
So, but as a prelude to this, we had gone out to as we were tracking down something on a map, because through all this, after some backstory stuff, And
a lot of paperwork.
Yeah, a lot of paperwork. But it was Yelfina and Saul, when Dash begrudgingly helped save my character Walnut from a death cult, which is what it'll be mentioned, I'm sure, through he's got this black hand mark upon his
mark of the crawl.
The mark of the crawl.
By the way, my friend also
had past tense.
But he's paid his debt now. I'm sure it's gone.
Yeah. I mean, even if it's not, he's fucking dead. So, so in we've been brought together by a variety of circumstances, and it started working together. Because Ravensbrook is a dog eat dog place, especially if you read the book. We had got
Alex. Where can you get that book?
So you can. I believe the link is in the thingy below, but you can go to Kickstarter, and you can
I
back.
gotta pull that up too. Hold on. Keep talking.
Yeah, but you can go to Kickstarter, and it has we have an awesome supplement for this setting that we're currently playing in. It is rules agnostic, so you can run it in. It's first, second, and fifth edition of the most popular role playing game out there right now.
I decided to ignore third and fourth edition.
Third and fourth edition fans will jailbreak it anyway, because that's what they do.
Yes.
But the setting's great. The guilds have so much flavor. And you can kind of really fun NPCs.
So anyway, let me slim this down a little bit here.
Yeah.
Hey, Ricker, what's going on? Okay, so basically,
you derailed them.
Man, I tell you what.
By the way, I pulled up the Twitch just so I could look, and I am so happy that you used Dylan's album cover for his picture.
Isn't that cool?
That's
a handsome dude.
That's Saul's memorial. Just put some flowers around it, and there he is.
It looks like a collection of covers of folk tunes.
So anyway, let's cut this a little short here. So we got Dash and Walnut have come to town, hooked up with Dash and Walnut's childhood friend they ran into, Yelfina. Saul, who's currently deceased, of course, was sort of Dash's biographer. But anyway, when they came here, they had found out about this guy, Nevin, who had been in charge of Two Moon Trading's chapter house. They got a silver box out of the ruins of his manor house outside of the city that was destroyed when the invading armies of the Great Old One had come in. Okay. They dug up the box. It's got some magical properties to it. You go down, there's a room in there. It's a bigger sort of like a TARDIS sort of thing. I understand, never seen anything from Doctor Who, but I hear that you can go into like this phone booth.
It's bigger on the inside.
Bigger on the inside, yeah. And there's a door in there. So it's made of silver, though. Didn't want to take it into the city, so they buried it. After the fight, they came back, and then was it? Will you realize you cut off? Yeah, I know. Anyway, so when we come back, when they come outside the city to dig up this silver box of theirs, right? There was an encampment of some of the humanoids that are part of the horde that the general Aaron Toth for the Great Old One had used to come in and conquering the kingdom. They had, there was a little camp of those guys there within eyesight of their where they had buried it, so they couldn't dig it up without these guys noticing. So, like true D&D murder hoboers, they just went up and decided that they were going to kill all these goblins and these couple of orcs. Nope, this is why I remember it. And a fight ensued, and they were doing pretty good. They started whittling them down real quick. But these goblins and hobgoblins they had some serious morale rolls made, and they wanted a piece of these guys real bad. And Saul, who had a magical item that was unidentified, he had this Morning Star that he decided to try and use. What is a Morning Star of berserking? And, well, it made him go berserk, and he died as a part. But, my dudes, we are right in the middle of that combat still. and we need to get back in there to see who else dies. So let's go ahead.
I hope it's me.
I tell you what, if
Just kill yourself.
anybody deserves to die, it's got to be you, dude.
You know, I know we've predicated
fire.
I know we've predicated this whole thing on the fact that Dash is in the book somehow, so that he must survive to tell his
Oh
story.
no, I could kill his ass. Don't worry about it, guys.
I was going to say there's
not worry
a
about
pile of notes. There's a pile of notes in his bag.
Yep.
Yeah.
But so I'll
It
have
could
you
be
know, we
completely
started
possible.
throwing down because they said they were going to eat everyone, and that's
They
why
did. They didn't
maybe-
really give us a choice. I
so-
tried to go in there and run a little boxing match subterfuge, but no, none of that.
No,
ergo, I kicked the guy in the balls so hard he choked to death on them.
that was the first guy, and you guys got overconfident. You did. Okay, so as you can see, this is another one of my glorious hand-drawn maps. You can't get these anywhere else on the internet except for here, because nobody else.
There's a reason for that.
Yeah, there is a reason for that. So let me show you guys what's going on here. So we've got over here. This is they brought a cart because they got smart. They got a cart from
That's us. Yeah.
from the whatchamacallit, the Merchants League, which they became gilded members of. Okay, so now they're part of the Merchants League. Got the cart, bring the cart out. They're going to put the box in there, cover it up, that sort of stuff. The X on the map right there, guess what? X marks the spot. That's where the silver chest is. Now, how did these two guys die? Oh, I moved them back there. That's what it was. I moved them all the way. That's why they're all the way back there. So let me.
Because those are the first two that were killed.
Yeah, they were killed really quick. So I'm just going to bring them up here, and I'll put them close so that we can have everybody kind of close together here. That's a little bit better. There we go. Okay, cool. And you know what? I'm going to zoom in on that. Let everybody see a little bit more. Oh, yeah, look at that noise. That's pretty good. Okay, pay no attention to the tokens. I didn't have any proper goblin tokens or orc tokens made at the time. I do now for the future, but so we were using some pecs. Those are goblins. Okay, and this Kuatoa, that Kuatoa is an orc. And then these Balingar bat dudes were hobgoblins, but you get the gist. So we got over here, just so everybody knows what's going on. These two guys down at the bottom here, this orc and this goblin, the reason they got those green dots on them is because Yofina had cast an illusion of a Raven's Rook Hound, which you can find in the Raven's Rook supplement that's on Kickstarter right now. And if you want a hell of a great Grimdark City to run your campaigns in, inspired by Rook Roost, follow the link down below or in chat and you'll find it. See, look, I plugged it again. See? So, all right.
I wish I thought of that.
I wish you would have, man. You were doing a great job before I interrupted you. So these two guys down here, their attention has been like taken away from the combat by this huge illusionary dog. So they failed their saves, they feel endangered for it, and they're in combat with that dog. Now, up to the north there, we got our boy right here. Bloop, do the red Doomahicker on him there. That is Walnut. He's got two goblins on him. Dash is this fine smiling fellow over here, who, after his friend and biographer Saul died due to his inability to engage in combat, decided to come up.
That's not why he died.
Pretty sure it is. And then back
That is
here,
not why he died.
then back here a little bit, we've got Yofina at the cart. Now this is a smart move because Yofina, for one, is a weakling and a spellcaster. So, what's Yofina's strength score?
3.
3. And
Yeah.
I forgot to say, just so all those people out there in TV land can know, tonight we are using, and for this entire campaign, the Castles and Crusaders role-playing game. Right there. using the Siege engine. So that's what we're using right now. I got to say the most impressive thing about the Siege engine is that you can use all the older edition. You can use all first edition, second edition, and you could technically use some third edition stuff in it. It's highly adaptable. It's pretty good. And it allows for characters to get killed pretty easy because they have low hit points. All right, so let's see. We had left off Dash.
Well, I had just killed my best friend, so it's probably not my turn.
That's right. You came up and you had killed him. That's right. So we got to go. Yofina, it is your turn.
Just watched your friend give up the ghost.
I'm crushed about this, by the way.
The eyes focusing like that. He's glassy.
Well, you're crushed about it too because how he was like, hooking you up. He was writing stories about you. You're getting a little bit of pay out of that.
He was gonna add me into the anthology, and then you killed him. Way to fucking go. Anyway, Yofina.
Oh, by the way, everybody out there in TV land, we have the giveaway is started tonight. We're giving away a $10 gift certificate for Drive-Thru RPG. If you want to get into that and you're here live watching us on Twitch, you can type into the chat !drawing and it will put you in the drawing to win the $10 gift certificate.
Ooh, I just closed out.
Oh, great.
Okay.
So I want to cast Head Fog at this guy that's on my side of Walnut.
Okay, so
there's
the
a
guy
saving throw, like-
that's behind him, you want to cast Mind Fog on him?
Yeah, Head
Okay.
Fog, yeah.
What kind of saving throw are we looking at there?
So the target may attempt an intelligence save once per round to negate the fog.
All right. It's probably not going to happen, but...
And duration 1d4 rounds. We'll go that real quick. For 4 rounds.
Those other two are under the same influence, aren't they?
He failed. No, the guy who had
No.
it before is dead.
Different
Okay.
spell. Yeah.
I'm going
Yeah,
to put
They're
dot
distracted by
on
the
it.
hound.
That's what they're seeing, the hound.
Yeah, the guy with the yellow dot on it now has... And that gives him a minus what?
4.
-4.
Oh, shit.
Okay, that's
Yeah.
pretty bad.
Lord Gasumba with the raid.
Lord Samba raiding in with the raid.
Woo! Perfect timing.
It is.
He actually got started.
In time for glorious murder.
Murder.
All right, I'm going to
Yeah.
see if...
Now Will's going to have to explain everything again.
No. These people know what's going on. Let me see here. It's something there. Let's see. Let me try it. I was working hard on my shout outs, and I doubt if they're... Hey! Hello, everyone. Welcome, and thank you for raiding in. Let's go ahead and...
Raid! Arr! We're being raided!
Okay, it still doesn't work. Good to know.
Please go.
Jeez.
To be fair, I didn't look into fixing that.
Hello, Raiders. Yes, there is a drawing tonight. It is for $10 for from Drive-Thru RPG. Jump in on that drawing.
Hello, everybody.
Private
Welcome.
drawing. Check the
Welcome.
Kickstarter.
Exclamation point drawing. I see a bunch of people doing it.
Yep. Please jump into the drawing there. We're going to have 2, so this is the first of 2. So definitely jump in. You get, of course, more tickets if you are subscribed. Just throwing it out there. No pressure. But also, we are playing tonight in conjunction with the Wicked Studios Kickstarter for the Ravens Rook. The
Supplement. Blackwing City of Bandits and Brigands.
Go ahead, Tony. Take it away.
Grace just threw out the Kickstarter. Go check it out. Our Blackwing City of Bandits and Brigands is Raven's Rook. It's a supplement that goes deep into this city. Yeah, you're. I think you're muted, Will. Oh no, you're not.
I'm not muted.
Oh, there he is.
Just letting you talk.
Oh, okay.
Okay, good. Thanks, man. I appreciate that. Also, don't forget every Friday, well, most Fridays, there's a game also on here. We have Dragonlance, which, if I'm not mistaken, next week, Adam, if you're still here, correct me if I'm wrong, but next week there's going to be the Eberron show, and then the week following that will be the Dragonlance show that we have here on the channel every Friday, 9 p.m. Eastern Time. So definitely check in and see. Adam is the DM for the Dragonlance, and Gary is the DM for the Eberron campaign, which kind of switches up there. But pretty sure it's Eberron this Friday, Dragonlance next Friday. All right, let's go ahead. So, let's get back into this because we're right in the middle of combat here. That was it? You just cast a spell, you're done, right?
Yeah.
Okay. You're not going to go up and do anything, right?
Not right now.
Okay, good. Good to know. All right.
You're going to blame her when somebody else dies?
No.
No one else will
She
then
doesn't
die.
walk. She doesn't go up there and stick her fingers into the dead guy's body trying to help him. Okay, here we go.
He was alive when I was trying to help him.
We have two
Was being
goblins.
the operative word.
We have two goblins that are attacking you there, Walnut. Unfortunately, they are not flanking you, so they're not getting that bonus. But here we go. That is a miss. And let's give the minus to this guy because he's rocking the -4, which actually would be -3. Oh, 13 doesn't hit you, though, does it?
No, it is not.
God bless America. Hey, Grace, now this illusionary, you cast down here, and they're fighting the illusionary dog, the two guys at the bottom, the orc and the goblin.
Yeah.
Do they get continued, or is it just the one saving throw? Right, it's probably just one because this is.
It's
old
just
school.
the one. They
That's what I
can't
thought.
attack the hound if it takes. So it's if it takes any damage, they are gone. They fall to the ground, bloody and die. Is what
Okay,
it says.
cool. All right, so here it goes. We're gonna have the old. I have the goblin here take a swing at. Oh yes, he does. I'm still rolling boxcars over here with the crits. So the
There
goblin.
are 2 of them. My illusionary hounds does 2 of them.
Oh, so
Oh,
there's 2, so
plural.
there's 1 on
Yeah.
each. Okay, that explains it. Well, he'll be ready to attack Dash next round. And
Oh,
here we
good.
go. We've got the orc. The orc's going to attack 16. So, yes, they are both gone. So they are no longer fighting the illusionary hounds. So let's take those green dots off of them. There it is. There it is.
I mean, that was a good 3 or 4 rounds of them not being a problem.
well, technically,
last
they
session,
should have
so-
not been I should have had them attack before that, but, hey, it is what it is. It helps you guys so that you didn't die. We'll put it that way. Okay. Walnut.
So yeah, just gonna be working my way counterclockwise. I'm going to slap the shit out of this little goblin at my
New
12
guy.
o'clock. Yeah. Let's have you stop being in my existence. D20 plus attack bonus. Does that hit?
13.
Is
13.
You're going at. Oh, he's a goblin.
Yeah.
You know what? Hold on a second. I'm going to bust open this here Castles and Crusades Monsters and Treasures book.
I miss. That's the first time I've actually seen the Monsters and Treasures cover. This
This is an
nice
older.
aesthetic.
This is an older one.
Still, that's a nice aesthetic.
Cheap, yeah. I'll tell you what, the artwork in it's really great. If you like, if you like the old school artwork, the black and white line art like I do, it's really good. Okay,
Which is also the kind of art we have in the Ravensbrück book.
that, sir, is a miss. You're correct. The Ravensbrück supplement is chock-a-block full of over 100 black and white line art illustrations and several color ones.
And we're kickstarting for basically just a beautiful color cover for it.
Yeah,
but
that's
the
what we're
book
Kickstarting
itself,
for. The
the
book,
book
is
itself is done. So if you support the book and the work, you'll get at least a PDF copy of it.
Okay, so it's Saul's turn.
Yep. He can't. Well.
Okay, what I want you guys to do,
Both
let's
dead.
see here. First,
Roll for
all
emotional
3 of you, I want you guys to roll. I got to pull out the
Am I in
difficulty
mourning?
ranks.
Am I too distraught to act?
Okay, so does anybody have? And we decided that we're using intelligence for perception and whatnot, right? Isn't that what we all decided
Yeah.
that we're going to do instead of the old wisdom as
I
Okay.
prefer intelligence if there's a choice.
Well, most of you guys have high intelligence. Like Yelfina does, you do. Well, okay, Walnut doesn't, but all right. So this is going to be difficult on a prime. So this means you have to hit 16. Is the target number you need to get me here? Now, don't forget you get to add your level and if you have any intelligence modifier.
Okay, so that'd be level -1. Okay.
No, that is a complete no. That is
Yelfina,
-3.
yeah, you don't notice anything. But Yelfina, you do notice something. Let's see. Let me do it here.
Like canonically, I think as it was brought up in episode 1, Walnut does have cauliflower ear, so
This works.
yeah, he's just like I can't hear shit.
I don't know how
is it
you
/W.
Yeah, I think so.
to whisper.
Yeah, it is. Okay.
Let's all read Grace's face. And see what
Hey.
it tells us.
I got a good poker face.
Von Melko, thank you for the Kickstarter support, buddy.
Ooh,
Thank
awesome.
you very much, Von Molku. I appreciate that.
If I pronounced that wrong, I am very
We're
sorry.
over 2,000, so that means that
Nice.
we're in the home stretch. We got 19 days left to go to raise the final $1,000 to get us there, which
Just-
we'll do it.
Cool art. And to go with all the rest of the cool
Yeah, what we're
art
looking to
that's
do is
already-
I would like to get a really, really cool painting type cover like you're seeing on all the new Castles and Crusades books. That's what we're going for. We've got really awesome interior art, but I want something that, it's the sort of thing like when in the old days you would see an Elmore cover on a book and go, that's fucking cool. That's what would like to have on it.
And
So
the-
did you see what I whispered you?
Yeah, I saw.
Okay, cool. And probably people who can read real small fine print on
Oh
out
yeah,
there
I
on
get
Twitch.
you on
Don't
Twitch.
you dare!
I won't.
Dash, it's your turn. Both this orc and goblin have turned towards you, weapons drawn, murderous intent in their eyes.
I feel the murderous intent
Yeah.
in their eyes, but I have my trusty rapier, and I shall attack.
Swash them buckles.
Swash him.
Okay, who are you going to attack?
Who's closest to me? Who's this
That's
big
the orc.
fella?
The orc is
Yeah,
close.
well, then I'm going for the orc. Ah! This is going to be terrible. So, I do get a little bit from my weapon and my skill. Where's my thing? All right, it looks like for my my rapier, I get a +2, but it does, yeah, okay. So 1d20 +2 to attack.
What's your strength? It's a miss anyway.
It's a miss anyway. My strength is a 0. I mean, it's not a 0, but it's
The dex gives you, the rapier allows you to use your dex?
Oh, it does. Then I would get +3.
No. I'm asking. I don't think it does. I think you need to take this skill because this is built off a skeleton of 3.0. So
Yeah, so I don't have
I don't
a
think so.
particular skill to add to it, but it's a +2 rapier.
gotcha. The +2 is just for your level. I'm not for your level, for your class level.
Yeah.
Your attack.
Now,
bonus. Yeah, I got
I realize there's little else I could do except maybe try to
Run
move
away?
back. Well, yes, but I don't want to give him an attack of opportunity.
He will.
Yeah, yes, I realize that. So, is there any way for me to prepare a motion to happen? Can I hold a motion?
I mean, you're pretty distraught
Can
right
you
now.
hold? Can you hold a movement?
Yes,
Well,
because
no.
all I want to do is. Well, why not? I mean, if
Well,
you can hold your action
you can
until
hold an
somebody.
action.
I want to hold my movement, but I don't
Uh-huh.
want to move anywhere. I just want to grab my chain if I get hit.
You can grab your chain now if you want. So you basically what you're saying is
If I grab my chain now, it doesn't make any sense. If I get hit and I grab my chain, then it makes more sense.
this is what I'll do. This is what I'll do because I am benevolent. I will allow you a dexterity check
Okay.
to pull it off. if you get hit.
But like I said, this is my intention, or at least Dash's intention. If he gets hit.
Jim Sequila, thank you very much for joining in the Kickstarter. We appreciate that very much. Okay,
Thank you. Appreciate that.
So it's okay. All right. So just remember that.
It's all negotiated.
Yeah, because Yofina is going to go before these bad guys go. So Yofina, what are you going to do?
So I'd like to go ahead and cast Mirror Image, which creates 1d4 decoy duplicates, and just try to surround the guys that are around Dash. I realize I probably have to move for that, so I'm finding it a little closer.
What's the range on it?
So it's weird the way. So the images stay near the caster and disappear when struck. The images remain in the cluster or form a line.
I think that it's only meant to be cast on you. Does it say
each within 5 feet? 5 feet of at least one other figment or the caster.
Okay, within 5 feet, but it doesn't have a range on there?
No.
Okay, then if that being the
I
case...
think it'd be effectively 25 if I had them line up, but I'm going to come up closer and have them circle.
Well, this is what I'll say. If there's not... And this is a quick, fast rule. If it's not on there, or if it is, it doesn't matter. We'll just say you're going to get... you can cast that on somebody else at a distance of 10 feet per level. You're fifth level, so 50 feet. So let's count it off. Let's see where you're at. Here, I'm gonna zoom out. Zoom out because you're way over here by the cart. So we got 5, 10, 15, 20, 25, 30, 35, 40, 45. Yeah, you got it. He's within 50 feet.
Okay. So yeah, I'd like to go ahead and cast that. And then it's 1d4 plus 1.
So 3.
3 of them.
Okay, cool. Okay, here we go.
Yeah.
Shadow Clone Jutsu with Dash.
Save me. They'll never
Should I
know
do
it's
something
me.
else? I think that might work.
Aha!
There we go. We've got duplicates around you now, and I'm gonna put a blue dot on each one that's a duplicate.
And this everybody's nightmare, especially walnuts.
Oops, wrong one. Okay, and one more.
Yes, this should intimidate them.
Yeah, a lot of them.
Well, you know, I'm gonna make them I'm gonna have them do another roll.
And there is no saving throw on it, so, which I find pretty surprising. But
Oh no, not in old school.
Yeah,
'Cause
you
they
created images.
They
so.
see multiple ones. Now, here's the thing: is like these guys have been rocking the morale. Okay, so I'm gonna give them a bonus because they're not complete. Well, no, come on now, they're not dumbasses. It'd be different if the guys that showed up were 4 different looking guys.
Right.
Like, oh my god, they summoned them. Or if they look like elementals or something, they might go, "Hey, there's some funky magic going on here around at the Circle K." But they all look like Dash, this guy who's fumbling around with his rapier and is not that intimidating.
Oh,
Exactly. So,
yeah, if I did it on myself, I probably would have looked like a shitload of ghosts.
right?
little tiny things.
So what I'm going to do is I'm going to give them a +4.
+4.
Yeah, man.
Fuck.
Oh. But they have failed. Finally.
That's good.
Because all it took was the fucking one-man
multiple
quartet.
crazy guys.
Multiple crazy guys will do it every time.
Yeah.
The one who
He
just
killed one of his own.
What the fuck's gonna happen?
It's just all these mirror images of Dash just like.
Yofina, are you going to do anything else?
No.
Okay, cool. Got it. All right. Bad guy's turn. They start running.
Oh, wait.
They're going to run their full movement. You can get an attack opportunity if you so wish when they move. Walmart, are you Walmart? Walnut, are you attacking the guy who ran up north?
Yeah.
Okay.
Welcome to Walmart. 21 hit.
That hits him. You're probably going to kill him.
I certainly hope so. Shit.
Does he get one for the other guy too?
No, he just gets one.
All right.
That's
I think
enough.
no.
That even with that low of a
Just-
that was enough.
Donkey punched that goblin as he ran.
Okay, now I'm not moving these guys. They're full movement.
Wait, I want to attack him.
It's a double move. Yes, of course you do. Okay, go ahead.
Come on.
Let's see what you got.
13.
That, who you were attacking the orc again, right?
The orc, yeah. Did it hit?
That hit.
Oh, I get to roll 1d6 for
Yeah,
damage.
you do.
2.
That doesn't kill him. Okay, keep running.
Well,
Now-
I taught him a lesson.
These
though.
guys are double moving, so they are running. I'd have to look. How far are they going?
Are they running for reinforcements? 'Cause that would be
No,
bad.
they're going in each different direction.
Okay.
So that's a 40-foot and a 60-foot. The goblins don't move as fast as the orc. The goblins are going to be moving in a 40-foot, so I'll put them back one.
Them
And,
stumpy legs.
Yeah, and this guy's going to be moving 60. But so I mean, you have an opportunity. Those three guys, they just split off in all different directions. They're just hauling ass. There's one goblin still at the camp. Remember when you guys first came up here and started talking trash to these guys?
That
They
goblin-
had a camp. They were cooking. There's a cage there with some prisoners in it, and they were cooking some sort of humanoid form thing on the
was
camp.
Long Pig.
And there's one guy who's chained up, a goblin that's on a chain that seems to be taking care of their camp and that big tent of theirs.
If he's on a chain, then he's not going anywhere.
Yeah, I was just painting the picture so everybody knew what was going on. So, are you going to attempt to chase down these humanoids?
Oh, yeah. I've got a movement of 40.
You could definitely run down that
Yeah,
goblin up there.
yeah. Stumpy McFuckface is gonna go into a shallow grave.
Okay, so
It's good.
we're gonna give. So basically, that we're gonna have that one now. Dash,
Yeah.
because I know Yofine ain't running nowhere.
No, I ain't run nowhere.
I do have a light crossbow I could pull out.
Are you gonna pull out a light crossbow and try and shoot a guy?
I think I might, yes.
Okay, who are you gonna try and shoot? I'll give you one attack.
I'm gonna go for the orc again.
As you should. As you should. Okay. So Yofina has gotten down off the cart. Are you going to be doing anything? Are you going to waste any more of your magic? Because remember, you burned up quite a few spells already.
No, yeah,
Wait.
I'm not fucking doing anything other than maybe starting to dig on their hole.
Okay, with your 3 strength, you're really going to start digging?
Yeah.
Okay,
Yeah,
cool.
it's
Unless I get very far.
Okay, cool. All right. Okay, so I'll just go ahead and you can put yourself down by the X. That's fine. So
Okay.
we're going to start off with Walnut. Go ahead and make your attack against this poor, helpless goblin who's
Oh.
just trying to get away.
helpless my ass. He was eating people. 14 hit.
No, it does not.
No.
But here's the thing. Are you going to continue to chase him? Because you can keep up with him, no problem. His flat-out run is your regular movement.
No, I'll run him down.
Okay, so I'm just going to say you kill him.
Cool.
You miss some. You miss
Just
on-
run, you'll die tired. Yeah.
You miss this attack, but then you swing the next one, killing him, and he falls down. Go ahead and give me that crossbow shot there, Dash. Let's see what you got.
I get a. Oh, it's a big one. It's a 23.
That
Hell
is
yeah.
a hit, my friend. Good job.
And a 1d6 is all I get for damage.
Correct.
Shoot him right in the butt.
6!
Yeah.
Nice.
With the 2
Oh,
damage
shit.
that you had done previously to him, that is enough that he falls down with a bolt sticking out of his back, dead.
Now you know how I feel.
Alright. Alright, well, the combat is over.
Thank God. I'm pretty surprised no one else died.
Oh, wait. Is it?
Shut up. Yes, it is.
How long do those multiple images last?
15 rounds.
15 rounds.
Yeah, that's a long time. I think it's 3 per level, if I remember right.
Gotcha. All right.
Oh God,
Hold
I
on
feel
a
like we
second.
could do something with this.
I need to.
Yeah, dude. A one-man barbershop quartet.
You guys.
do they?
Not
do they
everybody at
imitate-
home can see what I'm doing, but you guys.
Do they imitate me? Because I'll just like start walking over to the tent.
Yeah.
Does who imitate you?
All the other 4 look-alike.
Illusionary duplicates of the caster pop into being and mimic the caster's actions. So they would have all drawn
Yeah.
their bows and everything. Yeah.
Yeah, they're that's the reason the spell's called mirror image.
They don't just stand there.
All right, I can't find the other one, so I'll just grab this one.
Well, then
there it is. I wanted to grab the one that's a token of art that I had made.
I don't want to waste it. So I mean, should I go over
go
and
back
scare
in.
the hell out of the
No,
chained
no,
up goblin?
no, don't go.
Do you have a
anywhere.
cave troll?
First
I still think that
first thing
them
I need to
giving-
do is I need to move this token of Saul over there.
Why are you moving so?
Wait, yeah, hang on. Oh, yeah, fuck.
Because this image right here, they I assume disappear when hit, correct?
Yeah, one hit.
Yeah, that's what I thought.
Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah, so when they went running off in different directions, what else did I see on the ground?
Well, you saw what looks like your old pal Saul getting up
Oh no.
with a morning star. Now, keep in mind, Walnut, you're 80 feet away. You 2 rounds
Oh
because you
no!
ran away.
Well, my movement's 40,
And-
so if I can use my action to run as my movement
Correct.
again, correct?
Yeah.
All right, so yeah, I'll
Saul kills Dash.
But right now, you're probably pilfering this goblin. You're going through his pockets, right? Because this guy's got to have a copper or 2 on him. Am I right? That's what you're doing. So,
if he's got any gold, it's obviously his teeth, and I'll pick those out of my knuckles later.
okay. So, Dash,
Yes.
you raised up your crossbow, let loose, killing the orc with a fine shot. And as
Excellent.
you lower your crossbow and look towards your fallen friend on the ground, you notice the mark in the crawl that was up in. Oh no!
His was on his hand.
It was on his hand.
Yeah.
Yes, it was his
Yeah,
hand.
his was on his hand, and he had the glove over it. That's right.
Yeah.
But it appears that mark has spread now, as you see inky black tendrils climb up underneath his skin, enveloping his head, turning him into what appears to be some sort of slavering undead. And he stands up
This is
and
insulting.
swings on you.
Now, does he swing on him? It's a random roll, it says, but I don't know.
Well, it's gonna. Here's the thing. I'm pretty sure that I don't know.
It can't know which one is me.
They can't know.
I don't know. Are undead immune to something?
Observers can't use vision or hearing to tell which one is the caster and which is the image.
Yeah, but
Enemies
that's-
attempting to attack the caster or cast spells that the caster must select from among indistinguishable targets.
Let's see here.
And you have to hit your Dash's armor class in order to actually make the figment disappear.
Oh, well, that's good news.
Yeah.
Well, sort of.
Well, shoot.
My AC's 13. I
Gambling,
mean,
they're
that ain't
unable
much.
to use weapons. Blah blah blah. Well, guess what? Aren't you the lucky one? But with there being
You're
two
welcome,
of you-
Dash.
with there being 2 of you right there, it's a 50-50 chance. So which one do you want? Do you want high or do you want low?
Oh, fuck.
Yeah, man.
I'll take high.
You're gonna take high? Excellent. Okay, here we go. Where's the? Oh, where did D100 go? Oh, it's not up there. Go figure. Oops, wrong line. All right, here we go. You said high?
I'll take high.
Okay, so 49 and below, he's coming after you. Oh yeah,
Nice.
he's coming after you.
Oh wait, bad.
He's coming after you with that +1 mace.
Shit.
Damn it.
Sorry.
It's a Morning Star, actually.
Yeah,
a cursed
Morningstar,
Morning.
thank you. +1 Morningstar. And I don't know if you guys have encountered some. You have, because you ran into zombies out at Nevin's Manor when you were outside of the city, when you dug up and found the silver box to begin with.
Yeah.
Yeah, Lady Madame Virna, she had some that she was using. Now those ones you noticed had more of a slower, sluggish kind of off into the stratosphere kind of stare. This, your most recent friend, who has got sort of a black complexion, inky black complexion now, and his eyes have turned totally white, seems to have a little bit more going on in the wheelhouse.
Pitch chin's getting up.
Yeah. Thusly, maybe why he's being able to use this weapon against you. I don't know. But here we go. So he's going to take a swing at you with the mace.
Fuck yeah.
And that's a miss.
It's actually a good, yeah.
Whiff. Okay. There's no other bad guys now, so we're just going to go. Hey, Walnut, you're over there digging out. You go, look, oh, he's got some goat weed. All right, that's kind of cool. All right.
Oh, that.
Do I hear the wheezy bitching?
Have I noticed at all?
You did notice, because remember before, that's what I messaged everybody. That's what I messaged. Yofina noticed Saul's body twitching.
I
forgot though.
Yeah.
Quickly.
That is awesome. I love that so much.
I'm still hungover, all right? It's been a day.
That's true. You were way plastered last night. Okay. So here's the thing. Yofina, Walnut, I'm going to have you give me a perception roll. Give me an intelligence check. Let's see if you notice what's going on over
Can I
there.
scream?
Isn't that your minus
You
4?
can, and I will allow you to scream if you so wish, but I still would like a roll to see what's going on.
My level minus. Yes.
So, wow! You've
Wait
been
a minute,
around.
that 20.
So this is what happens. You're over there.
Smell
You
of
just
so lucky.
you just downed the goblin. You're rifling through his pockets to get some spare change, and you hear the oh so familiar whimpering whine of your cousin in fear. You're totally used to it. It's not even really loud, but it carries on the wind oh so finely and right to your ears. So you know that something bad's going on. And then the piercing scream of Yofina goes off right after that. So you're able to see.
Oh.
Yeah.
Because, Yofina doesn't give a fuck about much, so something to make her scream is, that's no short change. It's like, oh, wow, oh, shit.
Yeah, somebody's
So you're going to...
Somebody's not supposed to be.
I'm 80 feet away, so yes, I'll just move full movement and my action to dash to get back.
There. You'll
get
be
back
there.
to where
You'll
I
be
was.
able to participate next turn.
Yep.
Okay. Now Saul's gets to go again because he had a surprise on you. Is basically what ended up happening before.
Yeah, because I fucking forgot that he was twitching.
Yeah.
And I'm sorry for that.
So he's going to swing on you again. There. Oh, you want high or low?
I'm gonna stick with high.
High it is. Okay.
It's 50.
60.
There you go.
He
That's why
attacks
looks
the other
good.
one and it disappears. Poof.
Well, no,
He's
he
gotta
has
hit
to
a
hit my
13
armor
before it
class.
disappears.
Oh, he's got to hit it. That's right. All
Yeah,
right.
he's got to hit my armor
My
class.
bad. My bad.
Don't rob
I
me of
gotta do
this.
what I can. I don't have any strength, okay?
I'm sure he'll hit. No.
No!
Okay, so he swings at that guy. Good. All right. Dash.
I guess I'm going. What? I can't attack my friend.
He's a zombie. Yes, you fucking can.
But I just watched him die.
You killed
He
him.
killed. Yeah.
I didn't mean to.
You didn't just watch him
So-
die. You felt the life force drain out of him as you stuck
You don't have to put it
fingers
like
into
that.
his wounds.
You
It's-
don't have to say things like that.
That is not your friend.
He's
That is someone.
rattled with guilt.
Kill him on accident again, God damn it!
Yeah.
I guess I'll try to use my rapier again, but
Oh, excellent. That's good stuff.
Yeah, it's
I
like,
get
like when my brother tried to give me my first insulin shot back home. It's like, oh God.
So you rolled a 10 there? Was that
No,
you?
that's you. That's
That
what
was
you
me.
rolled.
That's right. I'm sorry.
I rolled a 12.
Oh.
Get it fucking right.
The good thing is that hit.
Ooh.
Oh, it does.
Yeah.
Like just get him just right in the eyeball, and that's
Because
it.
even though
Right
he
in that
does seem to
loophole.
have a glimmer of more intelligence about him, he is moving sluggishly. Just not as sluggishly as the real zombies.
Then I did 3 pointy points of damage.
Yeah, you did some to him. It goes in smooth like butter.
Ew.
Something does happen to him.
Oh, shit.
Because we round down on damage, right? Isn't that how we do it? When it's halved?
It's half damage, so he's rounding down, so he takes a point.
That's what yeah, thank you for that's what I thought. I like it when you back me up on stuff. Yofina, so you start digging?
I got nothing that can do damage to him.
He's still got your mirror images over there. He's fine. Walnut
Yeah,
just
I think-
ran up. They're fine.
I think at this point, I'd like to move and then hold my action.
Okay. You're gonna move
Um,
closer?
Yeah, closer to. I guess I can't discern which one is.
Oh
dash.
yeah, it's your magic. So I'll totally say that you can. Yeah, it's your magic.
Okay, so I'd move. I'm moving in his direction, not like getting up in there, and then I'm gonna hold. I've got a ward's temporary strength. So if I think okay, so if Saul doesn't go down, I want to cast it, and I have to touch dash to cast it.
Oh, I got you. So you have to run up and hit him.
Yeah,
Okay. So if he doesn't go down this round, you're gonna go up and help him out.
yeah.
Gotcha. Good to know.
Yeah.
Oh, look, it's the bad guys, but technically there are no bad guys. There's just Saul now. So Walnut, it is you.
All right, I'm going to move to here.
Oh, you're gonna get +2.
Flank
Oh,
that bitch.
So that's a +9 to hit. Okay.
Yeah, I think you'll get him. Just don't roll a 1.
Oh, it's even.
You had to open your mouth.
Oh, that's beautiful. So there's a Fumbalaya, and you know what the Fumbalaya when we're in
I have to roll
melee is.
D100.
Well, wait.
Good.
They get a
Kill
free,
me now.
They get a free attack on you. Oh, I'll give you the choice. You can either take the free attack on you, or we can play the odds, and you can do the percentages. Because if we go percentages, it's gonna be significantly worse. if you roll under that 35%.
This is me on Roll20 we're talking about. So
So you got it. So
Aren't you a tank anyway, right?
yeah, no, I'll take the free hit back.
okay, all right. So here it goes. He's gonna attack at you, and misses. He's not doing so hot. Although you're thinking that is a mighty nice morning star, and you might want it for yourself.
I don't know.
Listen, it's cursed items, not even once.
You don't even know what's cursed. What are you talking about? This is a very.
I saw the most milk toast motherfucker touch it and go stark raving mad, and then die.
Yeah,
You
but
for
the
being
reason
like-
he died was because a bunch of goblins cut him down.
Yes, but this is the guy that were like conflict.
Wait, what's your
No?
intelligence score again? No, I would let you roll wisdom check on that.
It's numerically better, but doesn't make a difference. Still a -1. So yeah,
Go ahead and give me that roll.
Let's see.
7.
You were like, you know what it was. You saw him and said, finally. That's what you thought. Finally, he's going to get into the combat.
Yes.
Okay.
At long last, you dug deep and found your balls.
Okay, so it's Saul's turn. Ooh.
Oh,
Now he's
Yeah,
got-
well, so you didn't go down. Dash has a +1 to. I'll run up to Dash and touch him and do the strength. So I'm right behind him.
I get +1 to something.
Yeah, +1 to strength is what it gives you.
Super.
Woo.
Yeah, it does a lot. Trust me. I'm scraping the bottom of the barrel.
Okay, so 1, 2, 3. I'll say one of these images moved up here. Okay. Just to say here. So I'm just gonna roll a d4, starting with the 1 being south, 2 being west, so forth and so on.
Sure.
Okay. So let's roll this d4. 4. 1, 2, 3, 4.
That-
He wants a piece of you there, Walnut. So here he comes. Misses with an 8.
I mean, he wants it. He just isn't going to
Yeah,
get
he
it.
wants it, but he just can't get it. Okay. Unfortunately, Dash, it is your turn.
Damn. So I've got something here. You made me stronger.
Yeah, you
Yeah.
got a +1 to your strength.
Okay.
Hit him, goddammit.
I'm gonna try.
Is that like
16. That's
That
something,
hits.
right?
Yeah, man. Roll your damage.
1.
Oh my
Take
god,
that.
we're never going to get him.
Aha.
I wonder if I can do this. Let me check. Hold on.
What? Sticks right in there.
Does it? Will it do it? No, it doesn't.
he pierce his ear.
There. All right. Okay, cool. I love it. Yofina.
Goodness gracious.
Oh my god, I fucking have no idea.
You really need to get like a crossbow or something.
I can't use any weapon
That's right.
as an illusionist.
You can use it. You know what? We'll do something about that. You can use some like daggers. And the big issue is your strength.
Well, yeah, exactly.
Yeah. You need to get something to like fight for you or something.
All right. I'm going to do Dragon Bite. I'm going to
all
cast that. The illusionist seems to take on the appearance of a small dragon, lunging and biting at the victim.
Cool.
The victim fails their intelligence save. They suffer 2d6 hit point damage.
Well, it's gonna fail. It's. See, this is where I'm gonna. I'm still gonna go with it. I'm gonna still go with it, and the reason I'm going with it is because this is semi-intelligent undead. Still have vestiges of intelligence within him. So.
Don't
Okay,
make
so-
my dead friend more sympathetic to me before I try to kill him.
So you would
Like,
have
he
to.
still
Here's the
has
thing:
sympathies.
you would have to go and occupy the space of one of your illusions. If you do that, occupy the same space. I'm going to say that there's a 50% chance that it'll make the illusion disappear. 'Cause you-
The mirror image or
Yes.
the yeah, okay, that's fine.
Okay, so go ahead, roll. Do you want high or low?
I'm gonna go low,
Okay.
and I'm rolling.
Yep, you're going to roll D100. Let's see what you got. You got
Yes.
it. Okay, it stayed. Okay, good job.
Okay. All right.
Which makes
Then I'm
sense.
right there.
It's your magic. You know how it works. So,
And yeah, so
what's the
if
save?
the victim fails their intelligence save,
Oof. All right. This is probably going to fail.
It's a zombie.
Yeah.
It should fail. Don't let it have any personality left.
It 100% failed.
But I love the wording on that spell, Dragon Bite, because I'm just seeing Yofina becoming a kobold for a second. It's like,
So go ahead and roll your 2d6. Okay. So, all right.
all right. And then yeah, it immediately disappears. So now I am theoretically standing. I guess I'll step back a little bit.
Okay. And you bit it. And the teeth sunk in. Now, if you step back, he's going to get an attack opportunity.
Okay, can I step over here? Because it doesn't
Yes.
make sense to step
Yes.
in
Yes.
in the
if
mirror.
you if you move there, then you're still fine because you're still within the attack area. Okay, cool. All right. No bad guys left. Walnut.
I'm gonna try and
You're flanking him again.
Yeah,
Yep.
punch him again. Yeah.
There you fucking
Yeah,
go.
got him. Good.
The +2 is definitely to hit. It's not to damage, correct?
Correct. No,
And don't worry, cousin. If you don't kill him, I will.
All right, it's 9, and because of my monk ability, Iron Fists, my fists count as magical as +2 magical weapons.
excellent. Okay, cool. So what's the total?
Damn.
So it's just 9.
That, it's 9, yeah.
Okay.
Yeah,
That's
'cause
good.
it's the
you
magic,
can
and then
see
I've got
that
like,
his
the Kestis.
punch did way more than what you guys did. Although, yeah, even yours, because yours is illusionary magic.
Right.
Although I guess there could be an argument that it still should do the full amount. All right. Anyway, it's Saul's. He's looking. I like using it. This rule doesn't exist, but it's bloodied. At least I'm not sure. Anybody who's a familiar out there with CNC, if there is a bloodied rule in there for them, you can let us know. Would holla, but I don't think there is. But I'm going to use it anyway. So bloodied means half down to their hit point total. Okay, so that's all that means.
Yeah.
Let's see, who is Saul going to go after now? So we got 1, 2, 3, 4. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Okay, so there's 6 targets. He's going to roll the d6. Goes
God.
after 2, 1, 2. He's going after the whatchamacallit?
The illusion.
The mirror image. He hits
Oh,
it.
he
and
hits it.
Disappears.
Okay. Boom.
It's gone.
All right. Dash.
Now, I'm still coming at him with my trusty rapier.
Yeah, yeah.
And you still have the +1 if it helps.
And I should also be flanking.
Yeah.
You are. So you get a +2. No, +1. +2 if you're attacking from behind.
2 plus 2. So I should have play. So I should get the +1 from the strength. Yeah. Okay. I should get a bunch of bonuses here. Okay. Bing.
Damn, a
28.
20.
That was a 19 to begin
No,
with.
you don't add your level into it.
Oh, okay.
Still,
Well,
it's still a
right.
hit. It's still a hit.
I don't add my level
still
into it?
23.
No,
we
no,
did.
not for attacks. Only for skill checks and stuff.
You have a bonus to hit.
He's
but,
just
like
+2.
that varies depending on your level. Yeah.
Yeah, he's got
Yeah.
+2 to his hit.
And I did 1 more point of damage. Ha
Aha! That was an impressive attack, though.
ha! Got him.
Okay.
Cousin, see what I did?
Yofina.
I'm gonna hit him with my club.
Nice. You can use daggers, too, I'll say. And a sling.
I have a dagger. I still have a -3 on my strength.
Yeah, I know. So that's -3 to your to hit.
Yeah. So, let's see.
The good
Give
thing
him
is
the,
that these guys
kabong.
have... he's got a low AC, so that's good.
-3. Oh, 16.
That hits.
And it does
Damn.
1d6 of damage.
Just smack him in the fucking knees.
Okay. Yeah.
But it's a club, so it's probably not half.
Well, technically, we should subtract 3 from the damage, but I'm not going to do that. I'll say that you always do a minimum of 1
How generous.
instead of 0. So you did 1 point.
All right.
I've been punched him for hours. I haven't done a thing.
It's like, well, because when going to like negative, like doing negative damage, you do a therapeutic massage instead.
Yeah. Yeah. Okay, there's no bad guys, and we're going to Walnut.
Gonna get him again.
Finish
you hit him.
Is he facing? Is he facing towards
This
Dash or
You
me?
just did that guy.
I'm saying he just did that guy, but he just got attacked too. So he's in the process of turning.
Fair enough.
You can add the 2. You can add the 2.
Okay. Yeah. Okay.
That's a hit.
5.
5 points of damage. Okay, still up though.
Oh my god.
He's tougher dead than he was alive.
Oh yeah.
You say that again.
Okay, it's Saul's turn. Here we go. All right.
God damn it,
Let's see.
Saul.
Now there's only 1, 2, 3, 4. There's 5 of you. Oh man, I can roll a d5 though, right?
Oh yeah.
A slash
Yeah.
roll
D5.
1d5.
1d5. 4.
No.
Okay. 1,
that's Walnut.
2, 3, 4. Yep. So Walnut, he turns to you, opens his mouth, and
Oh, wow!
a spew of blackish filth, sort of like an oily oil,
Sorry, now you got vid.
black
Yeah.
inky.
Viscous bile. I get
Yes,
it.
there you go. So what I need from you is I
Yeah.
need a dexterity saving throw.
Oh, it's Dex, not Con?
Oh,
Yeah, I was
this
gonna
is- this
say
is Dex.
same
You're
thing.
trying to avoid.
Shit, I'm better at Con. Okay.
It'll be con after you get hit with it.
Oh, listen,
Is
I
con
get
is con one of your? Is that a primary for you?
Con's a primary, yes.
Okay, so if it's a primary,
oh.
then all you got to hit is at 12.
So, if I'm doing Con, correct? I can do that.
No.
Is it a con save? I thought it was
No,
dex.
it's Dex
Or
save.
Dex it. All right.
Yeah.
So Dex.
Did I say
plus-
con again?
Oh yeah.
Yes.
it was really
Okay, my bad.
confusing.
Oh, because you said Dex, but then because Con is the class primary.
What I was asking is whether or not Dex was a primary.
No.
Okay.
In Castles and Crusades, Monk is tanky.
Okay.
It's a con base.
Okay, so it's an 18 you need to give me. Oh, get the fuck out of town.
Yes.
Okay, so you made it. The projectile of blackish vomit
Sir.
goes past you. A few flecks hit your bare skin, and you feel it burning with acidity.
Ugh. What did you eat?
Death.
All right, Dash, go ahead, do your point of damage.
Why am I even bothered?
Same. Gotta get him down somehow.
Plus, it's at least 4, whatever.
Yeah, I think it's
Yep, nope, miss.
Nope, that's a miss, even for this guy. At least I
Yeah.
think it is. Let me double check.
Nah, it's fine if it's a miss.
I'm pretty sure it is.
I'm good with a miss.
Because he's got a higher AC than a normal zombie. Oh wow, that's okay, good enough.
I should stop using the pointy thing, but I don't have anything else.
Yeah, you don't. Okay, Yofina.
Here comes the club.
That's a miss.
El Cabal.
Oh wait, no,
13 to hit.
that's a
Misses
hit.
too?
No, that's a hit.
Oh, okay. Like, hang on
No,
here.
that's a hit.
2 points. So no.
So 1. So 1. Okay, good to know.
Wait, so the most she can do is 3 points of damage.
Yes, correct.
We gotta just get some nails and
Okay,
put some
Walnut.
nails in that 2x4.
He just tried throwing up on you.
You son of a bitch.
I know.
Just kick him in the ball.
Yeah,
happening?
I'll kick him in the balls. I will attack. I will make this a stunning attack.
It worked really good against the one guy.
Yeah.
It did.
Yeah.
So I'll do a stunning attack. So roll to hit.
There you go.
Oh, nat 20.
And that's double
Alright.
damage die,
Yes, it is.
So we're D4 is for how many rounds in case this doesn't kill him. He's stunned for 1 round.
Okay, never mind. Go ahead.
So then what's going to be 2d8
Yes.
plus damage plus damage bonus.
Which is at least 2.
There's
Yeah.
15.
Okay, you kick him in half almost. And as he slides off of your foot with a wet thump onto the dirty ground, you have a feeling that if you hadn't felled him with this kick, he probably would not have been stunned. There's a little bit of information for you for the future.
I was saying, I guess the dick chakra can't be stunned on zombies.
All right. There
I don't
it
think
is.
they have one.
Okay, good job, guys. Good job.
Oh, God. Was it?
Yeah.
We're alive. No one else is dead. Yeah.
You were able to.
Well, That zombie was
You
our
got to-
friend.
You got to kill Saul twice. Dash.
It's okay. Well, listen. No, see, at least Dash didn't deliver the finishing blow. I spared him that. But
You got joy out of it. Let's be honest.
listen, I don't want to say I've been wanting to kick Saul in the nuts for a while, but it has been in the back of taking up residence in the back of my brain since the Half-Orc Panty Raid book he released.
There you go.
That was
All right,
rude.
before we go any further, let's go ahead and give away this $10 gift certificate, shall we? Anybody who
doing that?
hasn't
Be right back.
entered?
I'm in the drawing.
Yeah, you are.
Yeah, rock on.
I jumped on it.
So you got, go ahead and enter in now if you want to. Exclamation drawing for a $10 gift certificate to Drive Through RPG. Going once, going twice, going thrice, 4 times. All right. Close the entries.
It took a long ass time. Oh, Saul.
What the hell? No, I don't want to do that. I don't know why it's not.
Oh, great.
Here we go again.
Yeah. Okay, let's see.
By the way, I still have thoughts about Saul, even as a corpse.
I don't need to know that. I don't
It's
need to
not
know
that-
what you guys do in your spare
Okay,
time.
it's not letting me pick a winner. So, Grace, roll 1d9 for me.
9?
1d9.
Just 9 people.
9 people in the drawing. We're gonna roll, and we'll pick who.
A 4.
A 4. 1, 2, 3, 4.
It's Tony. Just kidding.
Nope. Cardman 2467. Cardman, are you still here? You must be here to win. If you are
Here.
here to win,
It
then
looks
what I
hard,
need you,
man.
Cardman, yeah. What I need you to do is you have to go ahead and whisper us your email address connected to your Drive-Thru RPG account. Go ahead and whisper me that, and you will get a $10 gift certificate to Drive-Thru RPG. If he has not claimed said anything by the time we get back from break, because we're going to take a short break so that everybody can go to the restrooms and refresh their beverages and get some snackages if you needed to. If he's not, we're going to pull it again before we start the next one. So we will be back momentarily. Let me go ahead and get let's see, there it is. Okay, everybody, we'll be right back. Hold on.
met, fellow adventurers. It is I, the infamous, well-traveled rogue Dash Bandersnatch. And if you're interested in this tome, then the lure of Ravensrook most certainly has its hook in you already. It is good, then, that I have curated and distilled only the most important information into this volume. Ravensrook thrives by both sun and moon, though one provides more safety than the other. Learn the sectors of the city and the power of the guilds. Know the political landscape and steel yourself against the inevitable double cross. Seek your fortune in these troubled times and let the chaos of it all provide great opportunity for those with ambition and guts. Lest those guts be spilt by an unkindness of ravens. More later. Mustache.
Then I said,
Don't say it.
no, but this is because the Twitch is behind a few seconds delay. But is all the art in the video in the book as well?
Yes. Hey, everybody.
Oh, it is?
Yeah.
Yeah, that's art from the book.
The
That's
art
awesome.
that's in the video is art from the book. Hello, everybody, and welcome back.
Today
Well,
I
it
learned.
appears that Candyman is not going to be winning because
Cardman.
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 Sorry. Let me double check. I want to make sure before I speak out of
Cardman, if you're out there.
Cardman, no.
Very hello.
Yeah.
Okay, so Grace, what I need you to do is roll me a D8.
1d8?
1d8 this time. Let's see. I think
A 6.
I think whoever won a 6. 5, 6. Admin Junior 79. Admin Junior 79. Are you still here?
Bueller.
Bueller. Please respond if you are. I can check in the thing. Let's see.
I mean,
I don't think because a lot of people have gone away.
I mean, Junior
I
79.
can check and see who's. I think that's the one that does it.
Yeah, the RIP artist or RIP artist. I don't know. No, it wouldn't be
it
RIP.
shows that he's still here. Shows that he's still here. We'll give you a second or two.
Thank you for the comment on the art. It's great art throughout this whole book.
Yeah, we love it.
did you guys commission it for the most part?
Yes.
All
and
almost all
Dan
the dirt.
Smith. Dan, if you're out there anywhere, it's Dan Smith is and Lars Katz were the artists that did the
And
work.
don't sell yourself short. Will's got a few of his own pieces.
I got a
in there.
couple in there.
That's what I was trying to figure out. You do have some in there too? That's pretty cool. That's exciting. I'm happy that you guys are getting your way to the goal because I mean it's gonna be awesome to see that book.
Yeah. Okay, so let's see here. All right, so what I'm going to do, let's entries, cancel, confirm. Okay, keep on. And if admin doesn't get a hold of us here, what I'm going to do... Oh, my. It's still thinking.
Oh dear.
Computers. I love computers. If he doesn't speak up, what I'll do is for this next one will automatically become a $20 one.
There you go.
There you go.
Yeah.
That's the way I roll, man.
Yeah. That's the way you said computer. It's just got R2D2. Where are you?
Okay.
What is going on?
There it is. It is not refreshing proper like. There we go. Ta-da! Okay, everybody who's still here and watching, go ahead. You can enter in for another $10 gift certificate and maybe even a $20 gift certificate, depending on whether or not Admin Junior decides to chime in or not.
And
So-
much appreciated, Rip Artist. Yeah, check it out. We tend to be a more wacky crew, but Grimdark setting, it can be somewhat slapsticky, ball kicky like we are, or it can be much more like teeth to the grindstone, depending on how you want to run it. The system's a lot of fun. I personally love all the guild lore. Like the guilds themselves they're super unique, and I love it.
And a lot of guilds, a lot of sectors of the city. We've got a huge map. Oh God, man, the city is complex. We have political structures.
Yes.
We got DMV.
Factions. It's a city under siege.
So,
Well, it's a city recently under siege.
recently under siege. So the fight's over. One goblin got away. There's a camp not too far away from you guys with a goblin who seems to be paying no mind to the fight. Going about cleaning up stuff. He's turning the spit. You see him pulling off some. He's turned to spit for a little while, and then he stops, and you see him struggling. He drops what appears to be a human body that was cooking on the spit into the fire as he attempts to pull it off. For he was assuming that his comrades would be coming back to eat, but he's over there paying you guys no mind, and you're by your cart amongst this heap of bodies, and you just put down your friend for the second time, Dash, and he appeared to have transformed upon death.
I'd like to see if there's anything important on his body.
There's all the stuff that he had. There's a really cool magical mace.
I don't even
Morning
think
Star.
I could pick up this morning.
You
Star.
could pick it up. You know what? It's surprisingly light because of its magical properties, making it easier to wield.
Are you looting my friend's body?
I hear. Wait, this what? What are you talking about? No.
Do you want to roll him under the Foot Locker?
I want to take his remains. Yes.
No.
I want to take him to the Church of Necrol and get his spirit cleansed so that he can go to rest where he belongs.
Then you can, as doing his last rites, for now, put him into the chest, so it's just easier to carry.
Now you do know that he was a priest of Rest, goddess of luck.
But there is no Temple of Rest.
No,
where
but
there is a temple
may
of
be able to
Necrol.
find another priest of Rest within the city. I mean,
But
there is a shrine where people drop coins.
I need to cleanse him of Necrol.
You don't think that the crawl guys would do that for you, though? You know well enough about them that they're probably not going to.
I will murder every last one of them if they don't.
Now you're speaking my language.
See? Now, are you in now?
Well, because that was how many? Let's look at the map really quick. Wait,
How
we're on the map?
how many did you guys kill? You mean?
Yeah, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6.
Or are you counting for your own purposes?
Oh, I've got a tally. I believe it was of 10. There was the one poor sucker that I murdered in the ring.
There were
And then
10 altogether.
10 altogether, and then if these 6 being living, thinking, breathing, eating, shitting humanoids count, that's 6 more. But
Oh, I see what you're doing.
but they weren't like, because you can't tell, Irish Scottish heritage, Fey logic. They were not stringent.
But did you make that deal for him? Or for just you?
He was in there. He could have made that deal for himself.
I didn't. They had spotted me because of this. I did my best to keep him from being seen because I didn't want him to get drawn into whatever I might have been getting into.
Whatever else we do, I will put his spirit at rest.
And yes, that's whether or not Nekral does that, because the gravediggers are they're just they manage the cemeteries, correct?
Well, the Gravediggers Guild, yes, they take care of the cemetery. And there's quite a few followers of Nekral amongst them. But there's also quite a few followers of Whaley amongst them too, which Whaley is a goddess of death and magic.
So through the Gravediggers, be able to get him a place of final rest, and we could maybe get someone from the Shrine of Rest to perform last rites.
If you were to take him up there to the city of the dead north of the city, if you were to take him up there and pay for him to be interned, he would be. So,
but that doesn't put his spirit at rest.
Keep in mind too, there are a fair amount of rumors that folks that are taken up there that to be interned are turned into undead that are then sold off to other people within the city. So
I don't actually think we have that problem again. It's like recycling the recycle.
Yeah, he's pretty. That kung fu kick to the groin really tore him up.
Aren't you guys followers of Rest as well?
We're followers of Rest, but his soul is now possessed by Nekral. Do you see my dilemma?
Frankly, no.
This is something from my mom. This might be something from my mom's side. It's base, but a form of a funerary pyre. Nothing cleans the body and the spirit like fire.
Well, here's the thing too. I mean, it's Nekral, or a priest in Nekral is not the only one that could possibly be of help. There's other gods.
Whaley is said to appear at her temple in the flesh.
That's a rumor.
To perform miracles and such. And the Rest doesn't have a temple per se, but you're right. There are other priests of Rest.
Why don't we just for now either load Saul into the cart or into the chest and then into the cart? Because the only thing more conspicuous than hauling a silvered chest through the city is a silvered chest with a cadaver next to it.
All right. Well, you grab that half of him, and I'll go over here and grab this half.
Just why don't you go over and start opening the cages to people in it? I'm gonna spare you this, and just deadlift the halves of Saul.
You're dropping some intestines. Never mind.
I'll pick him up.
No, just that's.
No, I will grab Saul's book off him, right? The one that he's been telling all these stories.
Yeah, that he's been writing everything down in. Yeah.
And I will give it to Dash, and I will say, I think this is something to carry on.
It becomes Dash's journal. Then he writes all the things.
Is it not before then? That's all I've got.
I'll go just take care of the thing over here. I'll just be over here.
Just drown your feelings in your work, buddy.
It's fine. I'm just gonna be over here.
Note to the audience: no, that is not a healthy way to deal with grief. No.
All right,
we never do it right.
Let's take a look here. I'm going to go into the.
Do I have to unchain this ungodly rodent thing who's cooking a human?
Free the prisoners first and let them get a head start.
Here, let me.
It looks like he's a prisoner too.
Right, he's chained up.
He might be into it. You don't fucking know with goblins.
Well, then I shouldn't let the other ones out either. By that logic.
These are the prominent gods within the city. Okay, there's Isdal, the goddess of fate. Krell, the god of jealousy and revenge.
Useless.
Nekral, god of death. Lycus, the god of money and enterprise.
Not useless. Well, not for our purposes now, yes, but not entirely useless.
Res, the god of luck, goddess of luck.
It's where we need to get his soul to.
Shalrez, the god of chaos. Whaley, goddess of magic and death. And Torex, god of war. Those are all the prominent deities worshipped within the city that have priests that would be around.
Torex is very popular.
Yes, very popular.
Well, I imagine why.
So there you go. Okay, so you go over towards the camp, and as you go over, you speak Goblin, do you not? Or is it just Orc?
Let me take a look at my sheet real quick. I don't think I speak Goblin.
I speak Goblin, but I don't know. I don't have it. I've been in this city long enough. This is just. I don't care about this person.
I say
you know
Goblin.
that this is a group of humanoids from the horde of the Great Old One. You know, there's a whole bunch of them. There's thousands of them over in the main.
Who murdered my family? Correct.
Yes.
Well, all of ours, actually.
So
the ones in the... Go ahead.
That's basically, this is just a splinter group of, they'll come in groups into the outer city and, have a little R&R and stuff. Obviously, these guys either bought some slaves or they more likely just grabbed some people, some destitute folk from out of the outer city and from Outwall, and basically just, we're eating them. So,
hey, I know that you need to be stupid in order to get snatched. So,
so
I spent my time in Outwall.
You go walking over into the camp there, Dash, and this goblin on a chain. Now it's a big stake that's pounded into the ground that he's connected to. Gives him pretty much what it appears to be enough length on the chain that he can go anywhere within the camp itself. When you come up, that body that he pulled off of the fire, you can tell was a gutted human of some sort.
Ugh.
And he is currently cutting it up for putting it on plates and different stuff and what have you. So it's still acting as if his folk are coming back. Now, there's a cage with 3 people right there, and as you coming up, they start yelling for, please, come, you help us, get us out of here, help us, please.
Yes, how did you end up here?
We were snatched by them, and you can see that these are refugees, poor downtrodden people from Outwall that live in the slums areas. They all look like they've been roughed up. One's a middle-aged woman, one's an older guy, and then the other one is like a early teens boy.
Are any of you properly paid for? Purchased.
Purchase? What do you mean? Purchase?
Are you proper slaves? That's legal.
No. And the one guy, slave? No slave whatsoever.
Okay. So that's good. My other question is, are any of you gilded?
And
are you member
the old guy almost says something. He goes, "Yes, of course I'm gilded."
Who are you with, sir?
I'm with the Beggars Guild. I don't have any of my bowl on me at the moment. No.
Your bowl, okay. And the others know?
They just say no. Please let us out.
Okay, I'll let him out. The beggar.
What? The boy seems dumbfounded. What? You're not going to let? Why won't you let us out? Please let us out.
It's just the law. I have no way. I have no recourse. I gilded man I can defend, but you're ungilded. What happens to you is of little consequence.
And then the old man speaks up and says, like, "Well, you have to unlock the door to let me out. There's nothing says that you have to relock the door."
Well, all right. Is there a key anywhere around?
Well, one of those big, ugly orcs had one. Right about then, I just would picture Walnut going, "Hey, I got a key."
Could you? Could you bring it? It goes over here. It goes in here. Is he gonna come? Will you bring me? Will you bring me the key?
I was like, shake off whatever, like,
parts
cleaning,
left?
cleaning orc bits are on it. Hi, folks. Hope my cousin hasn't talked your ear off.
No, please help us. Let us out.
That's why I'm here. Of
Yes,
course.
yes. Unlock the door. Thank you. Oh,
Just-
they go.
just the
They all
beggar.
go bumbling out and start.
No.
They're running. They're running. Unless you're going to attempt to stop them, they're going.
Do you listen? The only one of them was gilded.
Who cares?
The law.
And I'm.
Are you a woman?
I'm
Sorry.
assuming what you're saying is that because they couldn't prove that they weren't slaves, you didn't want to necessarily.
Well, I wouldn't have released slaves either, because I mean that's legal.
Well, you can release ungilded people. I mean,
I'm failing to understand why with all the consternation.
Unless we had a like.
I think he's feeling bad about killing all the goblins.
I'm not. I'm just.
Now here's a question.
The city has different rules. I'm just trying to.
And unless we've got a wanted poster in hand with a likeness scrawled on it, then sure. But the people already were smelling like all manner of piss and shit.
If you go a few hundred yards a little further down, we're gonna see some more people like this. What are you guys spending so much time over there for?
That's what I'm saying. We could have just let the one beggar out because he was entitled to it.
And then we let the other ones just rot and starve in a cage.
They're not. If we were ungilded, they do the same for us.
They're
No, they wouldn't.
How are you so shaken up about Saul's death when you can just leave others to starve in a cage? That's my question.
Saul was my friend. And yours.
And yet,
I love the fact that you guys are just ignoring the fact that you just killed soldiers of the Great Old One.
Oh, the question I was going to ask.
That's a little bit more of a
is there a
breaking of law.
Oh, is that against the rules or is there a bounty?
Oh yeah,
on
that's
that?
big time against the rules.
They started it.
Throw them in a fucking mass grave. A bunch of cannibal dickheads.
Yeah, I mean only one of them got away. I'm sure you won't remember what you look like. Humans all look the same to goblins.
And nobody listens to goblins anymore.
Yeah, if it's a half.
Is there
my
anything?
friends? There's Seamus.
Is there anything in this tent worth taking?
You guys go through and pilfer, and basically what you're coming up with is there's wine here of poor quality, empty wine casks, stuff like that. These guys were here partying. Between the lot, you can go ahead, roll me 2d20, whoever wants to, and I'll just say that's how many silver pieces you've gotten amongst yourselves. There is plenty of armor and weapons laying around, but they're of poor quality.
Not even worth looting this crap.
It's not my fault you guys went over there.
But then there's the whole reason you came out here.
Yeah, which I'd love to get to.
Yes.
I don't have the physical strength, but man, I'm digging a hole with my hands.
Let's go get the thing and put his body in it, and then it in the cart and go back home.
Okay, so you guys go over after letting the people go.
17 silver.
Okay, you got 17 silver. So you let the people go, fortunately. So they're very grateful, especially the old man. He says, "I won't forget you," as he runs away. And then, so then you're able to go over. You brought a shovel. You got a shovel. You dig up the box. You get the silver chest. You throw it in the back of the cart. Well, you're going to put Saul's body in the room inside. Is that what you're saying?
Yes.
Let me check something. Let's see.
What things lurk on the other side of the vault door? They
We
can
locked
smell
it.
blood.
We locked it. There's nothing back there.
It's like it's hear Morse code from the top of the fucking the lid.
It is the TARDIS, and it's moved since then. And we dig up nothing.
But it's the TARDIS is also
So
the
you
house
guys
of horrors.
dig it up. You dig up the silver chest. Open the silver chest. The stairs there leading down into the 10 by 10 lead-lined room, and there's the door. You guys just take them in, lay them down, and then go about your business.
Yes.
Okay.
Why wouldn't?
Yeah.
Why you say it like that?
I'm just asking what you're doing. Okay.
It's-
So then you put the silver chest into the cart, and you brought something to conceal it with, right? It was it
I
hay.
think
What's-
there's
tarp?
hay in there.
Or hay,
tarp?
yeah.
Okay. So hay and
Whatever's
tarp.
more realistic. Yeah.
Okay. So you got it, and I take it then Walnut starts pulling said cart.
Yep.
Okay. You're heading back through
If I
Outwall
would have
into
rich
the city.
work.
Okay. And none of you were really hurt badly. Walnut, you got a little beat up, but not bad. right?
I took like 11 damage.
Okay. So the rest of you look fine. So you make it. You're going into the city. Where are you going? What are you doing?
Default. I mean,
I think that Whaley, right? That's who makes sense. If you want to pay your respects to Saul and potentially wipe his soul clean, I don't think Necrawl is going to do anything for us.
fair enough. Whaley's temple's probably closer anyway.
Yes.
If I remember right, the Necrawl's all the way up north, and Whaley was somewhere on the east side.
It's in the. Whaley's is in the outer city, I do believe.
Now's when we need Dylan,
Yeah.
because he also has these numbers.
Well, I could pull that up in the. Where was I thought I had? Huh. I thought for sure. I guess I do not. Well, that just is no good. Okay, I'll put that back on. Oh, there it is. Is that the one? Is that what I want? This is what we're going to go with, regardless. Okay. Let's see. Okay, so here we go. Pretty sure. We're just going to say that it's there for right now. Wow, it's night. Anyway, it's kind of cool. But it's day. But it sounds like it's night, doesn't it? But that's kind of cool. Okay, we'll get away from that.
Oh, that's such a nice, moody ambiance, though.
I know, but it's like completely. I had a sound effects for a town, and I don't know what happened to them. They appear to be gone, and I'm perplexed because I like putting that stuff on. Oh well. C'est la vie. Okay. All right. So you guys, you go and you go through the city for the sake of brevity. I'm not going to roll for any random encounters going into the city. You make it through, and you make it to the Temple of Whaley, which is a magnificent stone building. Which is very, that is a sign of wealth within Ravensburg, having the coin to be able to work in stone and what have you, especially the type of granite and whatnot that this building is made out of. There's a lot of traffic in and around, but there's no traffic of people going in and out of the temple itself. The temple currently has two massive bronze doors with many sigils and different types of arcane as well as religious markings carved into it. Inset in these two large massive doors is a smaller regular sized door which is into itself closed as well. But there appeared to be nobody, like I said, coming in and out of said building. You do know that Whaley has there's set times of which people generally will come for worship and what they're coming to worship for. So what are you going to do? You got the cart, you're outside.
When is the next?
You'll have to go find out.
Okay. Cousin, I like the stonework. We should think about something like that for our new warehouse and office. And brass. I like the brass. We need a big brass door.
So find me a potion that allows me to ship gold, and yeah, we'll be set.
I'm just saying, look ahead. Think about the future.
And here's the thing about the future. Find me a gold shitting potion, and we can do it.
Plan for success, will you, you dumb...
That's the plan!
Knock, knock, knock. As I glare at my cousin.
Sounds like a good idea to me.
Okay, so a little bit of time goes by, I don't know, half a minute, and you knock a couple times, and then the door opens, and there is what appears to be a priest, dressed in black robes, silver trim, thin woman, short-cut hair. She is adorned with visible jewelry, what have you. Oh, I'm sorry. Yes.
I don't know.
Aren't you Dirk Fancy Pants? No.
I don't quite know how to go about. But I'm not a faithful of the.
Oh yes, I can tell. Is
but
there something you wish from the goddess?
I have a dear friend.
Oh yes.
And marked with Necrawl, but a faithful follower of Res, and
yes.
I wish to put his spirit, his soul, his essence at ease in the proper resting place of the afterlife for a follower of Res. He cannot be confined in the tombs of Necrawl.
So sorry. Yes.
So Whaley, fine deity that she is, with command of death and magic, I believe. So
what can I do for you?
Can she help me for
this fucking customer service cleric? Oh my god!
So you let me get this straight. Your friend had the mark of Necrawl upon them.
Yes.
If I'm not mistaken, I think that then their soul, if the mark was not cleansed in life, is forfeit afterwards. And you're worried about her everlasting torment now in the afterlife.
I wish
this.
Yes, you understand me completely.
Yes.
How do I save his soul from Necrawl and send it to peace with the rest?
Easy, my son.
Easy.
For a small donation.
I turn to the rest.
For a small donation, I'm sure that we could possibly do something for you.
What kind of?
Around 25,000 gold pieces.
What? All these deities. All I want is money. I don't.
And as you're standing there talking to her, and she says that, you hear down the steps, because Yofina's obviously dropping in on the conversation. You hear her start going off. and
right, but I'm not at the door. I am not at the door.
I don't care. She's right.
You gotta be close. You're not at the door, but you're close enough to hear.
Right.
Is she
close enough to hear you? And so the priestess just kind of like arches her eyebrow and goes, "Well, certain rituals are costly and expensive, and
costly and expensive is one
Yes.
thing. That's more gold than 1,000 people would see in a lifetime.
Is she
No.
is
You're
she
asking
wearing?
for something that is, well, just not done. You're asking for the soul that has already been given to Nekral to be pried from his grasp and brought back to this world. That is not a small task.
Well,
It
now
is
what
to
happens if he's
cost
already
much.
been brought back? Ask her that.
So, is she wearing like a holy symbol of?
Yeah.
Oh, is Whaley? Is it?
Can we speak to somebody else?
I want to speak to your
If
manager.
you'd like to set an
It'd be another
appointment,
100 gold pieces.
I could make an appointment for you if you wish.
Well, because the primary point of confusion, I think, for me and my cousin is we thought we were at the
So
Temple
who's
of
at the cart?
Me.
Okay.
Is because we thought we were at the Temple of Whaley, not the Temple of Lycus.
Oh.
Oh,
I see.
good one.
You don't,
Good one.
You don't have
Good
the,
one, cousin.
You don't have the funds. I'm sorry. And she
But-
starts closing the door.
No, but
No one has the funds. There are
Well-
entire cities in this land who
Click.
don't have the
no,
funds.
And the door is closed in your
that-
face.
I wanted to put my hand on the
Okay,
door.
you put your hand on the door to give
Even if she like
Okay,
not like
no, you're stronger.
slamming,
You're
but yeah,
way stronger than her. Yeah, you stop
But-
it. You're way stronger
but-
than she is.
Ma'am, would it be sister, or this is like I guess above table sister, or like mother superior, or like would like or just priestess,
I'm just an alcoholic.
the acolyte.
It's another word for nobody is what that is.
The
Yes, good day, good day.
and-
Do you
Yeah,
mind?
yeah,
Do
I'm
you
sure
mind?
you-
And
No,
she's
ma'am.
pointing- She's pointing towards your hand. Do you mind? I need to. Do you mind? Do you
But-
mind?
25,000 good
I-
minds. That's what you can have.
cousin, acolyte, miss, the
Alkalite Jenny. Thank you.
acolyte Jenny.
Yes. With
I'm-
an IE.
All right, my name is Elliot with 2 L's.
Oh, how
Um,
nice. Yes.
The outstanding thing is that his soul was not marked willingly. He was marked because he helped
I
me.
see you have the mark upon you too.
Neither was I marked willingly. I was,
Well, one doesn't get marked willingly by Necro.
but it was he
it
was
still
he was
doesn't change the fact that his soul is now in his, well, control.
and so
Do you mind? And she like points at your hand again.
I'm just it's the was
I
it, is
know.
it
Loss
magic?
is a hard thing to deal with, but you'll come to find that over time, the hurt will lessen, and eventually you won't feel as disturbed by it as you are currently.
But will he?
and this
Is there respite for his soul, or does it
Oh no,
live
no,
in
no, no,
iron
no!
torment?
Not for his. Yes, his soul will be used for black and necromantic
Yes,
arts.
yes. Okay.
unfortunately.
Is Whaley in? May
No.
I speak to
no,
her?
No. Anyway, do you mind? And she's
She's
like
just-
pointing again to Walnut's hand.
Walnut will move his hand.
Whaley's a big fraud, isn't
Click.
she? There's no such thing,
Right.
is there?
One day, cousin, we may hope to be as callous as people of faith.
All people of faith want is fucking money.
Well, thing at the very least, with rest, rest is
Yes.
goddess of chance.
God,
yes.
got us a chance
Um,
of luck. Yes.
Yeah. Rest is even. You win or you
The
don't.
only thing you can count on is chance. So, and luck.
But if I stand by what I said.
All of
the
you guys
best-
roll on your luck.
I don't have luck.
Yeah, you definitely don't, Tony.
Not 200. Not roll 2.
We're doing below, right?
Yeah.
Close as you can get.
Yeah. So you all
12
failed.
is what
You
mine
all
is.
failed.
Closest without going over
Yeah.
wins.
Price is Right style.
Yep.
Okay. So yeah, you guys. Okay. So the door is closed. Yofina's down on the cart, yelling up,
Screaming.
"Religion
think-
is a fraud!"
I don't like them either.
I think the best we can do for Saul, I think, is to just hold a pyre for his body so it can't be used.
But his eternal soul is damned.
But then at the very least,
Saving you ungrateful orc.
Hey now. Hey now.
Oh.
He was in that fucking room when Walnut made the deal. He could have made that deal for himself.
He didn't live long enough to have fulfilled it, even if he did. If they want 10 souls, he wasn't there, but for one.
And that's the first. He broke the first rule of Raven's Rook. You don't touch something if you don't know where it's been.
Yes, but you know us.
And
I still don't know what this does.
And yet, cousin,
You're still touching it.
yet, cousin, you know me. Anyone else in this city spoke to me the way you do, you'd be shitting out your eyeballs. But you're still alive because you're family.
We find
I understand you're grieving.
we find a priest of rest then.
So-
Or I'm going to take this up with Necral himself.
So we go do that. And if everything else fails,
So what are you
we
guys
get-
doing with this box? Because there's people starting to pay attention to you.
It's covered in hay and it's got a halfling sitting on it.
Yeah, but
Yeah, and I'm just like occasionally like
I'll take my half orc chunk of justice, and I won't just.
keep in mind, they're just some casual observers, but
Take your head, boy. Your eyes are stuck.
There's
Saw a
people,
mad half elf yelling at a
yeah, there's
acolyte.
people arguing outside of the Temple of Whaley. You know,
I don't think that's anything out of the ordinary if they're asking
Where's-
25,000 gold pieces.
Where's the nearest gambling house?
oh, they're all over the place, man.
I need to find a priest of rest.
Okay,
And
you go there.
was
There's
it
also the shrine.
the shrine that Saul would do his day job at, right?
Yeah, he would go there
That's
and like
true.
and take care of it and stuff.
Makes me think he was the only one, though.
No, there's others.
Okay, well, maybe we go there then. Good idea.
Okay, gonna drag the cart to the. Okay, this shrine is a small shrine tucked away in a corner off of the Ravens. What's the word I'm looking for? It's not the courtyard. What is it? The Ravens. Where they have
The rookery?
no, where they hang the dead body, where they hang the bodies in the cages and shit like that. Oh god, I gotta bring it.
It's not the gallows because that's just where they hang them.
We don't have a gallows. We've got the fountain and we've got
No, where people go to
the square.
Thank you, Raven Square. God damn.
I didn't know what you meant.
I wrote the damn book with you, and I don't know what you're talking
no
about.
doubt, my old fucking man, mine. Yeah, the square, the Raven Square. You know.
Okay, yeah, all right.
It's tucked away in a corner, close by to there. And essentially, what it is a stone temple that is not temple, but a little stone monument that is in the shape of. Let's see. I think it's the coin. Yeah. So essentially, what it is, it's like a little stone altar. On top of the stone altar is a stone carving of a coin. The coin with the 4-leaf clover on it. And there is a like a gazebo put together, a not a ling tune, but like a roof on pegs, on legs.
Is there another?
Yeah.
A pergola?
Is there someone else around who is carrying the mark of rest? Who looks like a priest of rest? Who's
Roll you guys go ahead and roll your lucks.
Oh, that went so well last time.
Yeah, sure did.
No, god damn it!
Oh, shit.
I mean,
I closed.
technically I made
closed it out
but...
on accident. What'd you guys get?
I got a
got
net 20 for the first time ever.
Oh,
got-
jeez, nat 20.
I got a 19 for me.
Oh, Jesus. Okay.
But Yofina rolled a 2.
Yofina, what'd you get?
A 2.
Okay. So you guys,
Something.
you guys come around, right? And there's a couple of kids standing there, probably about, I don't know, 7, 8 years old, and they're just kind of like sitting off to the side. They're in the shade that the shelter, the roof that is built over the top of it, and there's a couple of coins, there's a couple of coppers on the altar currently, but not a lot. You pull up the cart every so often, like as you're pulling up your cart and you're coming up to there, you'll see somebody is walking by the shrine and they flick a copper over towards it and it like hits it and rolls onto the ground. Now, some people, of course, anybody can come and take these coppers, but it is considered bad luck to take coin off of this shrine if you're not a priest of Res. So, but there are still people who do. You know what I'm saying?
If we hang out here for a little bit, do we see someone coming up to take coins off?
No. If you guys stay there, basically, you don't see anybody come over and do anything along those lines. There's obviously somebody's taking coins off of here because when you come over, there's not a whole bunch. But as you sit there, how long are you guys going to wait?
Well, Walnut will go and put up 7 silver and 7 gold.
Ooh, okay.
What about 7 copper?
I don't have 7 copper, but I have 17 silver and 58 gold. So I'm just gonna just raise like.
Okay, so you put 7. You put 7 gold on there, right?
7 gold and 7 copper right next to each other. Yeah.
Okay. So what I want you to do is I want you to roll me a d20. Tell me what you get.
Just let me really quick adjust my character sheet for the money notes and just a raw d20.
Mm-hmm.
4.
Jesus. Okay. All right. So you put the gold on there. How long are you guys gonna wait? Because as soon as you put those coins on there, the 2 kids, their eyes will get really wide. They don't do anything, but they start whispering amongst each other. So how long are you gonna hang out there?
Do you want to leave the chest with me and y'all go handle business?
I'm gonna pray at the monument,
Okay.
the statue.
Okay. So is there any place else that you guys are looking to go?
There's not another fight for me anyway.
Well, you haven't checked.
Where
You got to check back in with Skylar and set up your next bout.
Then I guess if Yofina and Dash are going to stay at the temple, I will go check in. I will entrust the chest to them against the player's better judgment.
Now here you go. Who's gonna pull the cart?
Cart's not going anywhere.
Yofina can't pull the damn cart.
We're not pulling
Well,
it
guess
anywhere.
what?
It's sitting
I
here.
know where you guys are gonna be.
Cart's not going anywhere.
Yeah.
We're just gonna park it here, wait for him to get back.
I don't think that it'll be like in danger of any nighttime falling upon us. We barely just got out here.
Yeah, it's still fairly early in the day. Okay.
Yeah.
All right. So
I'll tell them like I'll be back. So we have a time frame.
Okay. So all right. So Walnut's gonna go and shake down Skylar, find out where she's at.
Hey, not
You
shake
got an
down.
idea. She's generally at we'll say the Worthless Ox, just for the sake of simplicity.
It's a good
Yeah.
place to find her, probably.
Yeah. So you're going to go there to go and talk to her to set up your next bout. You guys are going to hang out here at the shrine waiting for one. You're going to pray and you're going to wait and try to see if a priest of Res comes about.
I'm gonna do my damnedest to stay awake.
Gotcha. You're probably going to fall asleep. Okay. So with that having been said, we're going to go ahead and we're going to finish up our game for this.
And I don't think I heard anything from
We did not. We did not. So what we're going to do is I'm going to go ahead and I'm going to pull the last one here, guys. So if you want to get in, type exclamation drawing and you'll get in. Going once, going twice, going 3 times.
For next week, are us the players allowed to do that?
Yeah, you guys.
Yeah, we can get in there.
Tony's
Well, fuck.
Okay,
Next week.
we're gonna pick a winner, and here we go. And looky there, fucking Uncle Tony,
Rigged.
so rigged.
This is why you jump in on these things, especially the second one when there's nobody here.
Right? So there you go. And
Well, see,
this
now
one
that I
was
know I can do this.
this one is now. If that one was a $20 one.
That was $20 one because
Yeah, the
nobody
only person
played the
who
first one.
technically can't jump in on this is me. Okay.
Yeah.
I mean, you could if you really, really wanted to.
Yeah.
Well, you'd need a separate Twitch account. You'd need another one. But
Which I
thank
got.
you. I'll take it. Actually, I'll go find something on Drive Through RPG. I love that place.
It's true. So, because it's either you or Alex
Fine.
gonna run something here in the near future. So.
Well, maybe I'll find something. Maybe I'll
Tommy,
find.
at least right now. I can tell you that.
It's no, but honestly, I think that's one thing I'm not sure about because you have the Drive-Thru RPG, but then also like the DMs Guild, like they're all connected. But
That's
I don't know
connected.
if
You could use it on either. You can
Yeah.
use it on
So
either.
and there's also
looking
like
around.
there's like the Storyteller's Vault too. So you've got like Chronicles of Darkness, World of Darkness, Scion stuff. You've got D&D, and you've got
And
just
you know how
tabletop in general. So
I love me my vampires. So
It's,
Yeah.
and
but
there's a
that's,
bunch of new vampire shit
but
out.
that's because you're just I'm not gonna I won't tell you you're wrong, but just Werewolf the Apocalypse is super.
I've never had a chance to play it. I've been waiting for you to jump a game going.
Yeah, I will.
I will love a werewolf game.
That'd be great.
But I just vampire was the first.
Yeah, I could have my
Don't even.
my
Don't.
fair Verona could enter.
But I will say
Just
though,
watch this.
but like Tony, I will say though, like, and very similar to like, I've gotten back into Cyberpunk for the first time since high school.
Oh.
And with your game, the last time I played Vampire the Masquerade was when I was in high school, and that was a shit show. But then playing it, because everyone's an edgy teenager playing Vampire when Underworld came out. Good fucking god! But
Yeah.
then in V5 when you ran it, that was a shitload of fun.
I like the social aspects of the game, the
Yeah.
way you really play vampire. Plus we had a great boxing match. That was my favorite part.
We've got an ongoing theme of the things I like to do on stream is punch shit.
But do you remember the ending was heart-wrenching, emotional.
So I've been on Tuesdays for the past 4 years. We've been having an ongoing like Werewolf the Apocalypse game with just like a group of friends. And Julian White made the jump as a villain in our werewolf game.
Oh, nice.
Which is real
Well deserved.
Yeah, well, like Julian was he made a fantastic villain character.
Yeah.
But yeah, that was a lot of fun.
I gave him too much power, but it played out
placed.
really well.
No, it played out is because like you killed a man and took his dog. And
Will just wants to sign off.
Well, with that having been said, everyone, thank you for tuning in this evening and watching us here on Greyhawk Adventures, our Ravens Rook Kickstarter show. We appreciate you showing up as always. We will be on again next Wednesday. Not really sure if Dylan will make it. We should be.
He should be back by next week.
He better be back. Dylan.
We would hope. But if he's not, I've figured out everything as far as I got everything technology wise set properly now, so we'll be fine if he does not. COVID can be a hard thing to bounce back.
Well,
from.
we also need to know what character he's coming back as.
That's true. We don't know because his character died. So
I'm trying to give him a little bit of peace in the afterlife, but somebody keeps fighting me on it.
The afterlife is overrated. All right.
I'm just saying it's
25,000. There's
not an
nothing
easy thing
we
to
have
do.
run in that has ever come in to be even close to that expensive.
You're talking about old school resurrection, my friend.
If you had said 5,000, I would have paid it.
Well, it's not.
I'm just saying.
Look, we'll have to
And
go
I'm
look.
not talking about resurrection. I'm just talking about
we'll talk about-
shifting his soul, paying off his debt to Nicrawl in a different way.
We'll have to see if such a spell exists. I don't know. We'll see.
Yeah,
We'll see what happens. Maybe we'll have to make something up. Maybe you just need to talk to the right guy. I don't know. But anyway, I want to say thank you to everybody for tuning in and watching this evening. As always, we do appreciate. We will be back next week. And as we go out, why don't we go out with take another look at our Kickstarter.
Look at Ravensrook and help us make some work.
Yes, and here we go.
Hail and well met, fellow adventurers. It is I, the infamous, well-traveled rogue Dash Bandersnatch. And if you're interested in this tome, then the lure of Ravensrook most certainly has its hook in you already. It is good then that I have curated and distilled only the most important information into this volume. Ravensrook thrives by both sun and moon, though one provides more safety than the other. Learn the sectors of the city and the power of the guilds. Know the political landscape and steel yourself against the inevitable double cross. Seek your fortune in these troubled times and let the chaos of it all provide great opportunity for those with ambition and guts. Lest those guts be spilt by an unkindness of ravens. More later. Mustache.